Alrighty, guys. So today's gonna be a little bit different. You guys are gonna see a little bit of a different camera today because I just can't find my other camera that I usually use that looks like a little bit of a yellow tinge to it when I have my light turned on. But I don't have it right now. But before I do get started, let me turn down my volume so you guys don't have to hear too much. And I'm also gonna turn down the desktop audio because I feel like that you guys need to be able to hear my voice a little bit more. So we'll try just to make sure that it's only in the P, 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 P. Okay, good. So I was just testing to make sure that the things were properly working. But today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I know a lot of you guys are curious. Why am I doing Surviving Mars on the PC and not the PS4 today? Well, actually, to be honest with you, we are looking at different sites colonies. I have this one right here, but I wanted to look for something that has less. See, right now, this was the one I was thinking about using initially, where I had a lot of cold waves, but not so. But I think we're gonna do one where we have a lot of like dust devils and cold waves. We're gonna do this now. Also, if we go back, we'll do that one there. We are gonna do the mission sponsor Japan. The city mayor, the colony logo is gonna be under Japan. No mysteries. Rival colonies we do have. No events and prefab colonies. So we can start. And faster rockets so we can get that there. And just for faster rocket potential, if we did fast scanning, even though I think we'll do more faster scanning than faster rockets. Oh, snapperunos. I want it to be hard. I don't want it to be too easy. We're gonna skip the tutorials. We don't need the tutorials. I've played this before. We're doing it today. I'm actually this video is gonna be going out relatively shortly, but we'll be doing the we need to go to Japan. City mayor. Game rules. Prefab colony. We want the prefab colony there so that we have a little bit thing and no events. Okay. We could also go with fast scanning. I'd rather have fast scanning. We're gonna do that. So we'll do Silva Tech is going to be 50% harder to research. So we are using Silva's mods, by the way. We are going to actually no. Let's do this. Since we are at the highway, I want to make this a little bit challenging. We're going to make winter is coming. Okay. We're gonna make this. We're gonna do Silva's Tech. We're not gonna put winter. Silva, harder, Sylvia, Tech, That just makes that all this Sylva's tech is going to be a lot harder to research. Which, I want that. I don't want it to be super easy to get Sylva's tech. Can we... Alright, so if we take tech, if we take this out... Okay, we'll start with this, and we'll see what maps we get. We're gonna have no mystery text, no mystery whatsoever. Okay. We are gonna leave everything that we have here now. We are needing to select a spot. Now, I remember if I go... Actually, I do have this stored. Oh, I forget. Because, see, that's the heightened. But we had one that only had... Oh, I lost it. That has a lot of dust devils and a lot of cold waves. This is the one that we were going to do, which is going to put us at 295. If we were to slightly just... I want to see if we can get slightly a little bit more... Because I really want to make this a little bit challenging for me. I'm going through just to see if I can find a way to get rid of having no dust devils, but also have the good... have a lot of good metals, like water. Like, I don't want any meteor storms. We could just disable those, but I want to be able to also earn... Okay, that could be decently a good-sized thing. Okay, so this is the one that I was going to go with. Okay. Having less water, like, that's not even a difficult challenge. It's telling me the higher the difficulty... Okay, so our water supply is... No, it's basically, it's supposed... Hold on. Okay, I gotta go to Reddit here quick. Because I'd stored this on Reddit. Because I was gonna... On the Reddit page. On a Reddit page. On my Reddit page. Because I was thinking about doing a PC version of this. Okay. Okay, let's do this custom thing here. Set. Okay. So we're gonna do this here, which is about 215. That's demographic is steep. So I think this is when I was thinking about doing. Can we change that to a 9? See where that takes me. At a 7. 6. Let's go with a 4 and see where that takes me. We're just basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to see. Okay, so we can't go with a 7. So let's go with a 1. See if that puts anything relatively dust storms. See, that's what's gonna be hard, but 2. Let's go with a 3 here and see. Okay. Relatively fat. Let's go with an 8. Less water. Basically, we want a lot of cold wave stuff. Can we add a 2 to that? Nope. Okay, so if we go... Nine. Okay, no. I'm gonna go with the 6. 9. Okay, I wanted to be able to, let's do this where we have less dust storms. Let's start here. Passage, use empty hexes and Silva's Acrodome. Okay, so Silva's Acrodome is not going to be able to launch in here. So we will have to, is not going to load properly. So what we'll do... Okay, so we're going to go back to the main menu. I can, generally... We have an incompatible Acrodome. So we need to go to Mod Manager. Install mods, missing dependencies. Okay, so we need Chico's library for this. So we need to go in and get Silva's Acrodome. What's missing? Dome kit. So we need, let's do the so this one's missing CHOGGI. CHOGGI. So CHOGGI. CHOGGI. It just says Shoji's library. Shoji's lib. Okay, so it just says Shoji's library. Because okay, so that means upload 2. It might just mean that it might be missing that. Okay. So it's not missing, so that's not missing in at all. Now we do need to go and clear this out. We need to make sure that the Acrodome is also missing Dome kit. So we need to find, so we need to go search for Dome kit. Okay. Other than that, so yeah, so now that's gonna help us in a lot of ways. We have a lot of Silva's stuff because it's basically that, and then the passage use empty spaces. And also have the better zoom distance. So basically, we will now be able to run a lot more into this game anyways. I know I already know that risk that I was taking. Skip tutorials. We're gonna skip them because I don't need the tutorials. I don't need to be reminded on how to play this. I already know everything that we're doing, so it just won't be taking that long. None. No events, prefab. Silva's thing. Silva's the tech. But we do want faster scanning though. And if we do, because faster scanning, we could take that out and let's just take it out and see. Go next. Next. Custom. Okay. This is gonna be about 315 without that scanning. So I think we will do this one in typical fashion. It just means that dust devils and storms and meteorites are going to be the less likely to happen. Cold waves are going to be more. I think we're going to do without the scanning surface, faster scanning. I think we can deal without it. So let's get started. Now, I will be posting this right after, as soon as I get this fully done and recorded. Now, we're only going to be doing this for about just enough to get this set up. You guys are going to have to, the reason why I'm doing this today is because you can get this game for free as long as you are part of the Humble, as long as you get under the Humble Bundle deal. Now, normally it tells us that we got this spot here. And we can start here because, as you can see, we got the rare metals. That means we're just gonna... Nope. That means we're just gonna scan around here for now. Okay, we can start our stuff here. Okay. Because we got their rare metals extractor, we got our 2 water to help us kind of go places. We got a 3rd one over here. So we are going to be able to get somewhere, and we also got another metals extractor there as well. Now I'm wondering why we can't buy an extra. No research tech is currently being run. So we got Sylva's tech, which is going to take us a long time to get things done. Ryzen thermal reactor unlocks more powerful thermal reactors to produce energy or heat. We're going to start with the Martian thermal thing. Then we'll go with apartments. Actually, let's do this one first. Let's do those right off the bat, since we already started on this thing here. Now, I don't think we can buy... We could buy another rocket, but I don't think we will. Because right now we got 2 RC Commanders, and we got an RC Explorer. So... And we also got a prefab colony to start us off here. So I'm going to start kind of... generally, I want to get in... our water over there. For it. We also are going to get we're also going to get that sensory tower up and going. We have 7 Stirling generators, which to me that's fine. We'll just put all 7 of them in a row here. Because being able to start and being able to have that sensory tower right now is what we want to get going first off, so that we can get going. Now, I'm also going to throw in a battery bank farm here a little bit, just to have a little bit of backup storage from the Stirling generators that do produce stuff. I probably went a little too overboard. We will get our fuel refineries. We do get the automatic metals extractor right off the bat. We do need our concrete extractor. Okay. Now, we have...
Resources are low. Sector scanned.
Now, yes, I know that resources are going to be low. Gonna be low. This is where, yes, I know how to open up the build menu. That's not what I'm looking for. Where is life support? And we are down by 1 moisture evaporator. Okay, what we will do is we will place our dome over here somewhere. But we do need to get... the large universal depot.
Research complete.
Hyperscopic thing. Let's amplify this already. And since that came up right off the bat, which is okay, we do need to find life support. We do got cold terrain up here. What I'm going to do is replace a couple of those. Place a few of these around, and then we will extend up to that point there. While it's going on throughout the day, I'm going to place 2 of those. Actually, let's place 3 of those there so that we can... get things going so that we can kind of get things moving. Now, for those of you guys who... I'm gonna let you guys know that I don't got a lot of time because we are gonna need a dumping site. I'm gonna start with a small dumping site for now. Okay, so we got the RC Explorer. So... water reclamation is going to be thrown on there now. The autonomous sensors, the reason why I'm going for that Martian thermal reactor. So that we are making sure that we are getting fuel out to these guys. I know it's going to be a hard working and trying to get things started over there. And we don't have any way of life support. Being able to support life. So we'll do a pipe. What we'll do is... we'll connect those 2 together. But what we'll do is we will have a pipe valve.
Research complete.
There. So now our autonomous sensors are done. Okay. So that fuel is taking a long time for it to go through. But we do got these things already there. In order for us to start extracting that, source water doesn't work during cold waves. Which I know that doesn't work during cold waves. We're gonna also do our oxygen tank here. And our Moxie. And then we're gonna need domes. Now there is gonna be no power cable connection. But we will get it there. We also need to add, I'm gonna add our small little Sterling things next to them. Just to add a little bit more power. Not our Sterling, but our thing. So that we have, these should all be fully there. We're also going to need storage, large dump. I'm going to put a large dumping site over there so that we don't have that's what we're working on, is so that we can. That does not have power connected to it. Really? Constructed a dome. Okay. Now we also have the microdome, a passage hub. So being able to now utilize, that's what I really like, is I wanted so we got 2 living complexes. We also have the modular engineering to unlock this building, low G high rise to unlock this dome building. That's why I haven't started up on that yet. So it looks like that I'm gonna probably have to connect. I'm gonna do something like that there. So now we have oxygen that's gonna start producing in there. It's not gonna be a lot of, we're gonna have 2 excess oxygen. So okay, let's just get more going. Research is what I'm on. Okay, so it looks like water reclamation. This Martian thermal reactor, I'm gonna outsource just a little bit for it, because I know that we're gonna need to get that going so that we can get power. And also, let's start by building our living complexes. We're gonna need to build 2 of these. We are gonna additional buildings. We also have the aquarium, fishes, relaxes for social life. We can do that there, I guess. What does this require though? It's also maintenance is 1 and it consumes 2 of that. We also do need a research lab. Okay.
Sector scanned.
We will have to buy a polymers factory. We're not quite ready to get passengers here yet because I want to make sure that we have a supported. Now we could do the hydroponic farm, which I like this hydroponic farm idea thing, where we have a small hydroponic farm, because it's not a lot of people are going to need to be working, and I don't think we need to have a lot of it, to be honest with you. Let's get our stone garden in there. And let's go find, we also need to find dome services. We also need an infirmary, because a lot of times I always like to put the infirmary in. We do need a space bar, so I'm going to try to see if I can build it there. And we're going to put a small grocer into play, because there's not needing of that. We still have room for other places. So, research lab only requires 3. The hydroponic farm only requires 3. But we are going to get less food out of it. Okay, so let's send you... No, let's send you, let's send you back to Earth.
Milestone achieved.
Launch the rocket from Mars. Milestone's done. Church of the Ark. There's a rumor that their first humans scanned an anomaly. That's the only one that we probably won't get through. Produce food, first Martian born. Being able to get those. So we won't be able to, we have to research the low paranomic, modular and gravitating engineering, so. Now once we get the people here, we are getting low G high rise. So, so it says, so one of these says low G engineering. This modular engineering, this one says low G high rise. Once we get that one researched, we should be okay. Okay, so domes without life supports. We need to get life support over here for these guys. Let's go piping. We need to connect you. You know what? Let's just do it there since we can connect your piping up. So, it looks like we don't have a lot of polymers.
Sector scanned.
Alright, sorry guys. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do today is let's go get that supply pod. Let's go just get everything, get polymers. get polymers. And also, let's kind of get a prefab of a polymers factory from you. We'll do a couple of those, just so that we have the polymers factory here and ready to go. That's going to be it for today. We will get our colony. We kind of get our start to the colony. We will get people in here as soon as we can. But I'm not going to be showing you guys that for a while. If you guys want to see a lot of content relating to surviving Mars, make sure you guys are subscribed. We will be doing the PS4 edition for the time being. Mondays, we will be doing, I think we might do Surviving Mars on the PS4. Live of course, on Tuesdays. We will do this one on Mondays. I'm going to cancel City Skylines for the time being. So, if you guys want to see more, we will see you guys later. So, scanned an anomaly. Yeah, I figured that they would have gotten that already, but that's alright. I'm not too worried. So if you guys want to see more, hit that like button, hit that beautiful subscribe. I gotta go get some supper. If you guys are watching this, remember, pick up, if you guys are watching this, the day that it goes out, June 14th is the last day, 2021 is the last day to get the game for free. You'll still have to get the DLC stuff, but you can do that. So yeah, so we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Oh, let's save first. I pretty assume season 2. Just put S2. Japan. E1. No. Why can't I spell 1 properly? Alright, we'll see you guys later. Bye.